everyone, it's Aline from ESCXTRA here, and today I am here together with Emmy, who received the tickets to the final for the Melodi Grand Prix in a few weeks. Hello, Emmy,
Yay.
how are you doing?
Hello, I'm very fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine too. Hi, Emmy. Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit to our viewers?
Well, yeah, I'm Emmy. I'm a Norwegian, 20 years old, and I'm singing Witchwoods in this year's Melodi Grand Prix.
You're very young, but I see that you're really talented. When did you discover your passion for singing and performing?
Oh, I actually started singing when I was like a 1 year old, so
Mhm.
music has always been a big part of my life.
Is it's something in your family? Like, are your parents singers as well?
Yeah, they love music, and yeah.
That's so amazing. Um, I want to know, what are your ambitions as a singer?
Well, I would like to sing the rest of my life, but I also uh, am considering being a producer or something like that as well,
Oh
or
wow,
instead. So, thank
that's interesting. So,
you.
what are your interests apart outside the music world? Do you have other hobbies?
Yeah, I'm studying visual communication, so
Hmm.
like a bit of graphic design and such
Oh really?
things, and designing dresses.
Oh my God, interesting. Did you design your own outfit for Melodi Grand Prix?
No, but I was a part of it, but
Oh
uh,
really?
it was mostly customers. Thank
That's interesting. I hope we will get to see one of your outfits somewhere one day.
you.
I want to know. So, you have been singing for your entire life. What's the most memorable moment in your life as a singer so far?
Oh, it has to be either this Saturday on MGP or when I entered MGP Junior in 2015. That's also a very big competition in Norway.
Hmm.
But yeah, those two.
Those two. Okay. Yeah, that's. I heard that you competed in Melodi Grand Prix Junior in 2015. What do you remember from that participation?
Well, it was really funny and exciting, and yeah, it was a dream coming true because, well, my brother entered a few years earlier,
Really?
and yeah, so I was just, oh, I want that too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
so that's
it seems
amazing.
like your entire family is very talented.
Yeah, yeah, we
That's
love
so
music.
cool. That's so cool. And can you tell me some things you've learned during Melodi Grand Prix Junior that you're still using in your career as a singer these days?
Yeah, well, I yeah, I learned to stand on a big stage. I guess that helped me to do this performance in this year's MGP. And yeah, I learned that fans can be incredible as well.
That's amazing. Um, So, you were in Melodi Grand Prix Junior. You might remember that Norway was a part of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest in the earlier days. If
Yeah.
Norway was still in there, would you have the ambition to take part in there one day if you were still a bit younger?
Oh yeah, that would be so cool. I remember because it was the winner and the second place, I think, who got the places. So I might have yeah, I could have been there if Norway was still in, I
Hmm.
think. So yeah, but yeah,
Do you
it is
follow
how it
Junior?
is.
Yeah. Do you follow Junior Eurovision yourself, or did you ever see it before?
uh, yeah, I was watching the MGP Nordic
Oh yeah.
with Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, but I haven't seen Eurovision Junior actually, but I love Eurovision, like for the adults.
Mm. We all do. We all do.
Yeah.
So it seems like you pretty like competitions. What other competitions are in on your bucket lists for the future?
Oh. Well, someone has told me that I should do The Voice, but yeah, so maybe that one.
Mhm.
And of course, maybe Eurovision.
Good. So I will ask something about Eurovision right now. I want to
Yeah.
know what is your own first memory of the Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh, I remember from 2008, I think Russia won.
Yeah.
And I remember a man, uh, what is called skating? No,
Ice skating?
something. Yeah, yeah, ice skating on the
Yeah.
stage. I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why that's my first memories, but it is.
And what is your own favorite Eurovision song? Do you have one?
Oh, it's so difficult, but I really like Runaway from Moldova.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, and Hold Me, Azerbaijan.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's so many I love.
Do you how active do you follow the Eurovision Song Contest yourself as a fan? Maybe.
Ooh, yeah, I usually watch the Norwegian MGP and the
Mhm.
Swedish and
Oh, wow.
Danish and of course Eurovision. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a very big fan.
So cool. You could easily enter our community.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How did you end up participating in Melodi Grand Prix 2021?
Well, I have tried before to
Oh,
enter,
really?
but yeah, that hasn't worked out yet. But then this year, I was contacted to sing this, yeah, very cool song.
Hmm.
So yeah, I was just contacted this year. And
That's
that's
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, do you have some own artists you see as your role models when you perform?
Well, I really like Selena Gomez. Yeah, she's really cool, and yeah, some of her songs and music videos is very inspiring.
Hmm. Because in the final of the Grand Prix, there are already some big names in the grand final, which you will compete against. Um,
Yeah,
what would you, or how would you react if you would beat names like Kano or Tix, and you would end up representing Norway in Eurovision? What would your reaction look like?
I would be so surprised and happy at once. So I would be like, yeah, overwhelmed.
Yeah. So yeah, about your song Witchwood, it's a really interesting entry because you seem so innocent and so like such a nice girl. Where does the idea come from to write a song called Witchwoods?
Well, I didn't write this song, but from what I've heard of the songwriters, they were just gonna write a really uh, special song.
Hmm.
So yeah, and I don't know why they thought of that, but yeah, it's. I think it was one of the songwriters who was like had heard from a friend or something like that, that if you want a Barbie, then go buy it in a store. And I think that sentence or that line was the start of it.
Oh, really?
And then yeah.
Wow, and why do you think they picked you to sing the song Witchwoods, which is kind of like a dark, kind of Halloweenish song? Why do you think they picked you for it?
Yeah, I am. Well, the I don't know what it's called in English, but like the boss in MGP,
Hmm.
Stig, he says that he thinks I have this perfect way of communicating it,
Hmm.
and and my look is like, yeah,
Yeah, I can see
so
that.
he was very nice and happy. So yeah, I guess that's why.
I think they made a good choice. I
Thank you so much.
think you do it very well. Like you perform it in a really not a scary way, but like really interesting. That's really cool. Um, so we saw, of course, we all saw your staging, which is almost like a full package. Like it's almost like ready to go to Eurovision. I wonder, how satisfied were you with your performance last Saturday on the third semi-final?
Well, I was very happy, but yeah, I can see that I could work even more with my moves, but yeah, I am happy. Yeah.
Mhm. Who came up with the idea of the staging? It's because there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, that was actually I sent them a mood board
Oh,
with
really?
like photos of a throne and yeah, fire and such things, and then they have like adapted my ideas into their, yeah. So it's like both me and RK.
And you were satisfied with the result?
Yeah, very. I got my throne.
What went through your mind when you passed to the grand final?
I I was so happy.
Hmm?
It's, yeah, it's really a dream coming true.
Now, if we yeah, we are now in 2021, which isn't of course the best possible year to participate in this competition. If you look at this year and this competition, wouldn't you have preferred to perform in another in a competition in a Melodi Grand Prix in a previous or more future editions, so it would be more normal, or is that something you don't mind?
Well, as Stig said, he said that this year is the most important year to have Melody Grand Prix because we can spread joy through music. And so I'm actually really happy that I'm in this year to
That's
spread
amazing.
joy and yeah.
Mhm. So, okay. And if you wouldn't win this year, do you have ambitions to like try some more times?
Yeah, absolutely. And
So we
that would
will
be a
see you
dream.
again.
Oh, maybe.
That's
Hope
amazing.
so.
So, your act was like full, like it was very cool already, but can we expect some changes during the final?
Well, I have something in mind, but I don't know if we're gonna go through with it. So yeah, I don't know yet, but maybe.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise.
Okay, fine. That's very cool. Okay, and one last question: do you have something to say to our viewers?
Yeah, I will uh, really want to thank you for all the support so far. I, it's so many nice people out there who's like, yeah, telling me so nice stuff. So thank you so much. And I hope you follow and watch the final. And yeah, I hope you'll enjoy.
We will watch it for sure. Emmy, I wish you the best of luck in the grand final, and I hope we will maybe see you in Eurovision one day because that's your big dream, of course.
Yeah, thank
Thank you for
you.
making time for us. Guys, this was Emmy from Melody Grand Prix. If you want to check her song, you can do it on Spotify or on YouTube or other streaming um, things, websites. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, follow us on social media. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok as well recently. So yeah, all I can say is goodbye and see you next time.
Bye
Bye.
bye.